Hi everyone, Jennifer here from My Purpley Life, and today I have a review for you guys. I'm going to be reviewing these pens called the Pilot Juice Gel Ink pens. I was interested in these pens because I did have one of my followers ask me if I knew any inexpensive pens that had gray ink. So I was interested, and during my research I found these Pilot Juice pens, so I was really intrigued by that. And also I have been looking for an alternative to Pilot Friction pens. If you're unfamiliar with Pilot Friction pens, it's the same company, and they have these pens here that have erasable ink. Now the thing with these Pilot Friction pens that I've heard some issues with is that they have the tendency to disappear if left in, let's say, a hot car or left out someplace where it's hot. So I wanted to find something that people can use. Some people have said that they love the way that the Pilot Friction pens write, but they don't like how they disappear. So I think that I have found a great alternative with these Pilot Juice Gel Ink pens. Now why I say they're similar is because they are both by Pilot. Let me grab a 0.5 millimeter pen here if I can find one. So I have here a 0.5 millimeter friction ball in 0.5 millimeters, and then I have the Pilot Juice in 0.5 millimeters as well, and I'm just gonna write them next to each other so you can see how they compare. And I'm going to zoom in here so you guys can see that more clearly. Again, they are both made by Pilot, and I'm gonna show a picture of the actual tips of these pens, but they are very, very similar, as you can see there. As far as writing with them, they feel the same. As far as how the ink flows, they are both a gel-based ink, so I think that's why they have a similar feel to them. The only difference is, again, the Pilot Friction is erasable, while this is not, as you can see. It is a pigment-based ink, which means they are water resistant and fade resistant. And the Pilot Juice pens come in 36 different colors. So if you are looking for variety in your colors, the Pilot Juice pens have lots of different colors for you to choose from. That's another reason why I love these pens, is because there are some colors that no other pens have. I have a swatch here of some of the inks that I have already, and I have tested these out on Filofax paper. This is their checklist paper, and I mainly use these pens in my planner. So if you are interested in these pens for writing in your planner, then definitely you can see how these pens work. I'm going to show some bleed through, how the bleed through is through the page, and basically there is no bleed through because it's a pigment based ink. Again, the ink sits on top of the paper and does not go through the paper like a dye ink would. So that's how that looks there. Again, here are the colors up close. I have gray. That's how the gray ink looks like. I have a coral pink in 0.7, and I will show you how the 0.7, how that compares to the 0.7 friction pen. I have this really light pastel green, you can barely tell, but this pen as well as the pastel violet are great for dark colored paper. I have a turquoise green, again that's a color that not too many pens have. Same with the coral pink, there are not too many pens out there with that type of color. And then I have this really brilliant and vivid color, the grape. So I really love those colors there. So let's just show you how this 0.7 looks with the 0.7 friction pen. So Pilot Friction 0.7 millimeters, and then the Pilot Juice 7 millimeter. Again, very similar. There. I keep saying friction. This is Pilot Juice. Okay. Now another thing about the Pilot Juice pens, let's just go over how it looks. You have Pilot Juice right here on the clip, and the clip is spring loaded. So the great thing about that is, let's say you have a notebook or a notepad. I just have a notepad here. You can just clip this onto your notebook like that and carry it around. So that's really neat there. Also, if you notice on the clip there is a hole right there. What you can do is you can attach a string chain. Let me see if I can find one here. So if you wanted to, let's say, wear this as a necklace and wear it around your neck, you can simply get one of these ball chain necklaces and slip it through the hole right there. Let's see if I can do this. It's gonna take some fiddling. Thought it would be a little bit more easier than this. Well, it's possible. Could just be the chain that I have is big. Not too sure. Anyways, there you go. Good enough. So you can wear that as a necklace like so and hang it, or you can attach some charms on there if you like. So you can attach a cute charm on here as well if you wanted to. I'm just going to thread this through the hole there, and then knot it like that. So you can do that. I have some black paper here and some craft paper, and I wanted to do a swatch of the pastel colors on this type of paper. So I'm going to grab my pastel green and my pastel violet, both in 0.5 millimeters. Let me zoom in a little bit closer. So the ink color does come off really well. I'm not sure if it's coming off pretty well on video, but I can see it. It's not really opaque as I would like, but it is definitely good enough that you can see the color through the paper. So let's see how it writes on the craft paper. So that's how those look like. So if you guys are interested in purchasing these pens, these ones in particular I purchased through jetpens.com. They are about $1.65 a piece. But if you are interested in purchasing more than just one, they do come in bundle sets. The pastels in particular and the metallics and some of the primary colors come in a 6 bundle set. There are also 12, 24, and if you want all of them, you can get a 36 color bundle set. So that includes all the colors, including the pastel and the metallics. So again, head over to Jet Pens and grab one of these pens. Also, thank you guys again for watching. Please thumbs up if you like this review so that I can review some more products for you guys, and I will see you all next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.